This week we have another tale from the Book of Glasgow Anecdotes by D. MacLeod Malloch. And this time it's about what boys got up to in Glasgow. In the latter half of the 18th century, there was an island in the channel on the Clyde, betwixt the old and the new bridges, and this particular spot was a regular field for stone battles between the Glasgowensians and the Gorbelonians. The combatants were not merely a parcel of boys, but many of them grown-up young men. The Gorbelonians claimed more than a 40 years prescriptive right to this island and defended it with the utmost pertinacity. If at any time they were likely to be worsened in battle, a messenger was immediately sent to the Gorbals' weaver lads, who without fail left their looms and brought aid to their discomfited friends. A great deal of strategy was required in these battles, for besides the weavers, there were on each side regular advance and ambush detachments. Some of these parties, in a hidden manner, would contrive by creeping on all fours to cross the new bridge unobserved and to make an attack on the enemy's rear, while perhaps a detachment from the attacked party had pursued the same manoeuvre by crossing the old bridge or the river at the slaughterhouse. In such a case, there would come to be such a melee when all the parties got upon the island and fought almost hand to hand. I remember, says Senex, that the Gorbelonians had a bold fellow for a champion, whom they regarded with as much pride as the Philistines did their Goliath. This chap was their leader, and whenever he appeared, the Glasgowensians were sure to give way before him, and to betake themselves to flight, or to manoeuvring to his rear, for he was a downright straightforward fighter and despised all strategy, so that he and his party were sometimes taken so suddenly in the rear that the young adherents were put to the rout, while he alone braved all his enemies. These battles took place regularly on Saturday evenings, and it then became dangerous for any person to cross the old bridge or walk the streets adjacent to it. It is singular that the magistrates of Glasgow should have allowed such a state of matters to continue, but they seem to have considered it a sort of idle sport, nearly as innocent as a game of football. An accident, however, at last happened, a boy being killed in one of these battles, and although it could never be ascertained who had thrown the fatal stone, nevertheless a proclamation was issued by the magistrates strictly prohibiting all stone battles in the future. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story about naughty boys, and I hope that you want to join us again next week for another little story. What shall it be? I don't know, you'll just have to tune in and find out. That's me signing off from the Britannia Panopticon Music Hall. Take care, see you soon.